Mario Party Superstars. God, I'm so happy this series is just okay again. While Super Mario Party was a step in the right direction for the franchise, going back to the core gameplay before Mario Party 9, it was far from ideal. The game boards were so lifeless, bland, and stilted. They were based on a grid, making their layouts too simple and boring. And on top of that, there were only 4 boards in general to play on, which was frankly unacceptable. Coupled with how unbalanced the Mario Party gameplay was in that title, and it's safe to say while Mario Party was back, it was still wrapping up rehab. Superstars focuses on bringing back and remaking minigames and game boards from throughout the series, but oddly enough, I don't care too much about this from a nostalgia point of view. Seeing this classic content remade is great, don't get me wrong, but Mario Party Superstars does something far more important. Be good. The traditional Mario Party gameplay has been fine-tuned to near perfection. All my complaints from Super Mario Party have been addressed. The game is so much faster now. The amount of coins you get from minigames and the amount required for certain items feels just right. The board designs are great because, well, but just because these are old boards doesn't mean they didn't do a ton of work and tweak them to flow much better. And all the extra additions they include to celebrate the Mario Party series are just so much fun to go through and unlock while playing the game. The fact that the main menu harkens back to Mario Party 1 and how you can even do something as simple as play the original music tracks on each of the boards. Mario Party Superstars feels like it was crafted out of sheer love and passion for the series. Let the bitching commence! This is a fantastic party game. One of the best Mario Parties, frankly. Even compared to the original series, everything is just so refined. But only 5 boards? That is not nearly enough, and that's not even considering how this is all old content. I don't want to take away from how good of a job they did remastering everything. Oh, come on, the bulk of the design work is already done. 5 is a pathetic amount, especially when it's not even 5 brand new boards. If Nintendo isn't funding the Mario Party developers with a big enough budget to make more than 5 game boards per entry, for God's sakes, Nintendo, at least let them eat in the car. I also feel that they severely limited their options by only focusing on the Nintendo 64 games for the board selection. I mean, the minigames are taken from throughout the entire series. Why couldn't the boards be as well? And while all the boards are at the very least fine, some of them I would have definitely picked other classics from the 64 games instead. Plus, only 1 board being from Mario Party 3 is strange. It's more of a reason there should have been at least 6 boards, so we got 2 from each of the original 3 games. But other than that, I don't really have any other problems here. The character selection is a bit more limited than I would have preferred, but that doesn't really matter. I found it weird how setting the rules before the game have been tweaked quite a bit. Like, there's no 50-turn option, but to be fair, the game is paced differently compared to other games in the series, so the maximum count of 30 turns is more than enough, though a custom turn amount would have been very welcome. Online multiplayer is now a standard. You can play with more controllers than just the single Joy-Con on its side that Super Mario Party forced onto you. The fact that's a pro for this game shows just how bad things were. But outside of the limiting amount of content, Mario Party Superstars does everything it's set out to do. It's a fantastic party game made out of pure love. This is a must-have multiplayer game for Nintendo Switch, one of the best in the entire franchise, and that's not the nostalgia talking. Superstars is just a flat-out good game. And if previous Mario Parties are anything to go off of, we can only go down from here.